Everybody just try to see it's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. Hey, everybody just try to see it's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. And we sipping, and we sipping. It's going down with MC Shakie sipping tea. MC Shakie is in the building.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have arrived. I have arrived. welcome, one. Welcome all to the Hot 99. I am your host with the most, MC Shakie Live, and this is our flagship show over here at Sip Nation. Today is September 22nd, and we got 9 hot topics to get into this 1 hot hour. You already know how we do it over here. While you're here, go ahead and hit that like button, bop the like button. I see a lot of y'all bopped it already, and I thank you so much and so kindly for those of you that did bop it, and we're doing good on that. That's great. Also, if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, join the family. Join the Sip Nation family. When you hear your family, we family over here. It's a difference. We don't do all that other. We family. We love each other. We support each other, despite what these people on internet say. They're lying. We love each other over here. And we are a platform about love and truth. Now, the girls we don't like them, but when we like you, we love you, we're going to ride for you whether you're right or wrong. And so it's a family thing over here that we do every night, over here Monday through Friday on this same channel. If you don't already, follow us. Follow us, girl, at MC Shakie Live on all the social networking platforms, on Twitter, Snapchat, and Bigo and Facebook, all that is MC Shakie Live. You just can't miss it. We all over. And we have different content for different platforms and different things we do for different times on stuff. I tell people that all the time, get the whole Sip Nation experience. Join us everywhere. What else we got to tell you? What else we got? That's church announcements. I don't know. I do that. So is that all the McChurch announcements we have today so far? Let me put me something to sip. I know I got that. I got some real sip today. Yesterday I didn't have no real stuff. How y'all doing out there? Y'all all right? I got money. I didn't see no money. Who sent money? Oh, also, if you want to see me do my dance, send a couple dance. I'll do my dance for a couple. I'll do something strange for a little change. If you want to see what it is, go ahead and send me some money. It's $ MC Shakie on the Cash App, and it's also on here. You can send it to. Either way, it's very good, and I appreciate that. It helps keep our channel going and what we gotta do. Y'all want to see the rug right quick? I got a little area rug. Let me see. I think I can show y'all. Hopefully, I get the camera back in the right spot. It's real stuff today. It wasn't yesterday. Yesterday, I was fake sipping. Today, I'm really sipping. So, do y'all want to see what's going on? Hey, how y'all doing? Do y'all want to see the rug? Why are we at it? Y'all want to see it? Yeah. Okay, I don't know if I could. Oh, girl, hold on. Y'all see it? It's a green area. It's that green area rug. I don't know if I can see it good. You see? Well, you see? It's a green area rug. Let me move my fat ass out the way. Wait, go this way. All right, it's the green area rug. Y'all see it? That's the best I can do right now. This camera is really y'all bought this camera. This is it's not like a camera that I can just take and move anywhere. It's wired. It is literally a camera for blogging that y'all purchased. So it's a blog camera. It's supposed to sit there and look at you, not necessarily wrong, but it's cute. Yeah, the office setup is real nice. I feel so good up here. I never get no work done, girl. I come up here, because I didn't have a trailer last couple days. I get them tomorrow. So this day little thing, I got a little desk over here for them. So once it's here, once it's there, and if they good, they can all sit up here on like the other ones sit on this side. But if they not, I separate them and put them in different places. Yeah. So oh, girl, it tastes good. So what else we got today? So we got some topics today. How y'all McDoing today? Girl, speaking of McDoing, girl. So McDonald's did call me back, and I just and you know, and people was like, "Oh, you trying to get a 5 years job?" Ooh, girl, to hell with all that. Let me say something. And this is how I feel. It is what it is. This is what it is, and that's how I feel what I feel. You heard me? And I say what I say. Look, if they catch me slipping on the streets, that's what it is. On these people's internet, it's the street. If you catch me slipping on the streets, and you catch me and you post me and doing something stupid or ring me up, hey, it is what it is. I take my lick. But in this case, it wasn't that. So I said, do you dance? And the dance will be done. And there you go. Titty, bop, bop, dot, 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 dot. So like I was saying, so Stupid obviously has no issue with me other than what she has said already, the little things that she's thrown. Why do you have an issue with it? Just sit back, get the tea and keep moving. I don't understand that. If she don't have a problem, her lawyers don't have a problem, her nigga don't have a problem. Why do you? Why do you? And just because she let me do it to her, don't mean I'm going to let you do it to me. Understand that. Just because she let me do it to her, don't mean I'm going to let you do it to me. And so that's what I say. It sets a precedent. It sets an example. It is what it is. Y'all can say if I'm wrong or whatever it is. I don't care about this little girl. And she's not a female. She's a full-grown man. She's a full-grown man. You talking about dish can take it? No, I don't care. Listen, I dished it to her. I dished it to somebody in particular. If they come back, oh, you in such and such, I gotta take that. I gotta take it from you. And so just because I do it to her, don't mean I'm gonna let you do it to me. Understand that, Mom. Understand that. So that's what I feel about it. It is what it is. If you don't like it, press the X button. We ain't gonna have no problems. You're punishing yourself. Watching me if you don't like what I talk about when I decide to talk about it. Understand that. I don't like the people, I give them Mondays. If that's a problem with you, don't X me out on Mondays. Come back on Tuesday. Somebody like it. Sippers like it. So we ain't lose a sipper yet. We ain't lose not one real sipper yet. So, hey, it is what it is. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? People don't understand that it is what it is. I don't care. I say what I say. On to these topics we need to talk about. I don't feel no type of way. I want that job. I'm going to still listen. I'm calling again in the morning. Promise that. Promise you that. I got nothing to do. I'm petty. I'm bored. Calling again in the morning. You should have did it. You messed up. You did it on your job with your uniform on. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to call again. They wanted me to send them the video, which I did. They were looking into it, but they wanted me to send them the video, which I did. I certainly did. Let's get into topics. First topic is coming from our page, MC Shakie Live, courtesy of our blogger, Mr. Chyna Spears. All right, so this woman here is Vanessa Bryant's mother, Sophia Lane. So she sat down in an interview where she claims that Vanessa kicked her out of the Bryant home. The news comes just months after the tragic passing of Vanessa's daughter, Gianni, and her husband, Kobe Bryant. So this is Kobe Bryant's mother-in-law. Vanessa's mom interview was surprising to many, as a source told Us Weekly earlier this year that Sophia was Vanessa's rock. However, Vanessa says that the claims are not true and released a statement detailing that she and Kobe have been taking care of Sophia for the entire marriage and has removed all her diamond jewelry, empty apartment I provided, and put away the furniture to make it look like she doesn't have my support. So, this is what the woman is saying. Vanessa Bryant provided a statement to the program in response to her mother's claim. So the mother going around claiming they put me out the house, they don't take care of me, I'm just like a pariah, nobody loved me, all this other stuff like that. And keep in mind that this is just like literally less than 6 months after the tragic passing of this woman's husband and her daughter. Like for real, like seriously, like this, and this is so. And during this tragic time, I mean, I don't know, I can't imagine going through all of that. I can't. But this woman, Miss Vanessa Bryant, she's trying to make it and put it together from what I understand. And it's hard. You lose it, like losing a child is hard enough, but losing your husband with a child is in such a tragic way is even worse. And so with that being said, you have to lean on people. And I would think that one of the places you should be able to lean on is your mother. That's just obvious to me. Like, you should be able to lean on your mother. And so with that being said, the mother has that. Now, I don't know, like, first of all, I wouldn't at no time put my mama out of a place or something with some furniture or something. I wouldn't do that. But even if I did, Shirley ain't finna go on nobody's TV and tell them about it. She gonna call me and curse me out every day, but she's not gonna go on to no interview and no TV. So that's suspect right there. So anyway, Vanessa provided a statement into the program in response to her mother's claims. My husband and daughter passed away unexpectedly, and yet my mother had the audacity to do a television interview speaking negatively to me while shedding tears for a car and a house that were not in her name. And I agree with Vanessa 110,000%. Girl, you up in here crying and doing the most over something that's not for you anyway. But at the same time, she has removed all her diamond jewelry, emptied the apartment I provided, and put away the furniture to make it look like she doesn't have my support. So the mama was, according to Vanessa Bryant, the mama hid all of the good stuff and said, look, So according to this, so basically, I think Vanessa took the car or put out the house or something like that. It was probably mama getting on her. I don't know. My husband and I have supported her financially for the past 20 years and continue to do so, in addition to her monthly alimony. So the mother's getting alimony from a prior relationship and money from her. Contrary to previous reports, she has not been physically present or emotionally supportive of my daughters and me after my husband and daughter passed away. Now, this is the part where at first I was like, well, girl, that's your mama, give her, whatever. It doesn't matter. But this is a key part of this. Vanessa Bryant saying, she's telling y'all, oh, she's doing this, but she haven't been supportive of me and my daughters, and this is probably the most time I need you. Especially with the children, because they're not only, so the children lost their sister and their dad. So that's a whole nother level of stuff. And now I have to be a mother while I'm losing a child, and I still have to be a mother to children that lost their sister and their dad. It's a lot going on here. I need you to be supportive. And if you're not being supportive, you don't deserve this call. I'm sorry, mom or no mom. And so I do agree with her there, because at the same time, mom, I need you to be supportive of, okay, so I went to prison. Shirley was supportive of my children. I mean, you're not here, I'm going to step up. So whenever there was something needed, my baby mama would call my mama, and she was there. Even though it's not the same thing at all. I'm not equating the two, but I'm equating the mentality. The mentality only. So it's like, this ain't your time to strike while the iron hot. This is just trying to put aside yourself and not only be a mother, but a grandmother. And I need you to step in right here. So that's the part that kind of, for me, absolved everything that Vanessa Bryant had to do in my mind. I'm going to see what y'all say in a moment. Now, I see what is most important to my mother, and it's more pain. It's more than painful. I hope that everything that is coming out about her personal relationship ends here. A personal relationship ends here. So this is some heavy stuff, girl. And first of all, so let me say, rest in heaven, Gigi and Cole. I will say that. I've said it before, but I definitely want to reiterate that. But I also want to say this. The most important here right now, I think, are the kids. Vanessa, and I'm going to say this. Vanessa, Black women are strong women. And I've known some of the strongest in my life. And I think they're stronger than anything God ever made on this planet. And so I say that to say that it comes a time where you have to put aside a lot and bear a lot, and I understand it. And so I'm with you on that. But I will say to this mother, sister, if all this was going on and all this was in a turmoil and all this stuff there, it should have never made it to the media. The mama should have never sat down for that interview. What she is? Ain't she mixed with black? So Vanessa don't got a little black in her? Like her dad or somebody have black? I thought she was mixed. She not black at all? I believe it. I just want to see what she is. Or she Mexican or something. I don't know. Okay, I stand corrected. She is not black. Let me see. I'm sorry. She's not black. She's a woman of color, but this is what Vanessa's born. She was born, I cannot pronounce her name. Her parents are Mexican and divorced when she was 3 and went to live with her mom. Or her mom. Okay. So her parents, she's Mexican, kind of. She's Mexican, Irish, English, German descent. All right. So she was born in California, so she's an American citizen, but she's definitely not black, and I apologize. All right. So women of color too, though. My point is still not subsiding. I think women of color kind of follow this, so I apologize. She is it's according to Wikipedia, it says that she's all that stuff. Born in California, her parents are Mexican and divorced when she was 3 and she went to live with my mom. So she's Mexican with some other stuff mixed in. All right, so she's a woman of color in a sense, not black. My apologies. I stand corrected. But this is the point I'm having, and this is the problem I'm having. So all this going on, she's suing this, that, and she put everybody else, she's doing all this stuff. She's not all the way there right now, of course. Having to be a mother to kids that have lost their father and sister and losing her husband and her So I think that, so my problem with the mama, it should have never made it to the media anyway. Fuss with her, cry, do what you want to do. But it should never be no interview where you sit down, talk about this woman during this time. All right, so who y'all canceling right here? I believe Vanessa Bryant got mad with the mama because the mama not really helping during this time. And I think Vanessa took away the car or whatever, the house or something that's in her name. I believe that. I believe that the mama went to the media because she's not driving a Bentley or whatever it is that Vanessa bought her before, and is mad. I believe that. I believe that's what happened. I believe the mama went to the media bad, and that's what I don't like. So who are we canceling? Are y'all going to cancel Vanessa for taking the stuff from her mama, or are we going to cancel this woman for sitting her her Mexican self up there and telling the story to somebody in the media? Somebody say both of them. What Frederica said, she don't like nobody. I bet you Frederica said she don't like nobody. I bet you Frederica cancel Frederica. I bet you Frederica. Kobe mama said I told his ass don't marry that child. Oh my God. That's what you're gonna say, Frederica. I already know. Both of them. Mama, both cancel the mama. No L. Jones. Both of them. The mama. Cancel the toxic mama. Mama is canceled. Both. Mama, both. Mama, mama man. She don't want to help her get all that money now. She wants it. So it looks like I have both of them cancellation on deck. Simple as I think I was wrong on this one. We don't know what the mama going to do, but I mean, I'm just the president. Y'all are Congress, and y'all rule. Vanessa Bryant and Sophia Lane sitting there smoking. Y'all both canceled. Okay, that's it. I think I was wrong with that one. Just like I was wrong on the Fresh Prince. Just like I was wrong with Fresh Prince. Y'all was wrong. Yes. Okay. Sources say Kim Kardashian is contemplating divorce from Kanye over pro-life stance. As y'all know, Kim Kardashian has taken a more liberal stance on politics with not only prison reform, but apparently abortion as well. And Kanye, of course, has taken a more conservative stance. He's basically a Republican in black people clothing. Yeah, I said it. He's a Republican in black people clothing. he's a Republican in blackface. According to our friends over at Ball Alert, the latest bipolar episode has taken a toll on his marriage and Kim Kardashian and him, and she's thinking about filing divorce. So she tells him, Kim has the whole divorce planned out, but she's waiting on him to get through his latest episode. Aside from dealing with bipolar disorder, the anti-abortion stance is considered a contributing factor, according to the anonymous source. West has been extremely vocal about his pro-life stance, breaking down in tears in front of a packed room at one of his cabarets by explaining how he and Kim almost chose to abort their oldest daughter, Northwest. You know, Kanye said, I almost killed my daughter through tears. Shortly after the outburst, Kim took to him to talk about Kanye struggling with bipolar disorder. It was the first time the red star spoke publicly on her husband's issues. They reached out to Kanye. Kim represents for Kim and Kanye, but did not get a response. They cancel, shaking their sex. Okay. I had a discussion with so let me say this. I had a discussion with my sister. And I was once very pro-life. I was once very anti-abortion. I was really once like that. In my mind, I didn't see no reason for abortion. I really didn't. I have some personal reasons I have kind of yet to discuss with everybody on why that is, and I'll discuss that one day when the timing is right. But I will say that I am very anti-abortion. I was very anti-abortion. However, because I am anti-abortion, that does not mean that I should be able to tell you what to think about anything. Who the hell am I to tell you what to think about your personal decision, your personal belief, and your personal body? Not my place. So I am now a pro-choice. It's not my place to tell you how to live your life and choices. My values value not abortion. If a woman would be pregnant for me, she would not have an abortion. That's not something that we would do. We are not going to make that decision because I am pro-life. And a woman would have to understand that. That's me. I cannot make that decision for you. I'm a man. And I didn't have the baby with you. So I don't have a say in what you do about your life. And so for that, I'm very pro-choice. I am very pro-listen. I ain't got myself together. I can't tell you what to do. So that's your thing. It's whatever you want to do, sister. I'm just letting you know, if I get pregnant, we're gonna have that baby. There's no reason why we're not. We just have to deal with it. I know it costs money. But so back to these people. No man should tell a woman what to do with their body. I agree with you. I don't think we should. It ain't my place to tell you unless I have a say in it. That's the only way that I should have a. If we and I and you get and then I might have a say. But other than that, I don't have no say. I don't got no say on you. So somebody said this is the sixth time they have a divorce. Do you think it's plausible that they're divorcing over a political, like a political thing? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of weird. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, I see them divorcing, like, Kim, y'all can vote different. Y'all can go into the booth and vote different. You better stand by your man, girl. I'm just saying. This ain't, like, we brought the story up. I say what I say about my opinion, but in a sense, like, girl, it's not that serious. This is what you're going to divorce? Like, he's really crazy. But he's yours. Why would you divorce him? You married the other man for clout, the basketball player. You finally got this dude What? He crazy, but why? Don't build no case on no. This is the dumbest thing ever. You can go to both and vote for what you want to vote. I just think this is a pitiful reason you're building a case. All right, who we canceling here? Can't cancel. Well, yeah, you can cancel both of them. I'm gonna let y'all cancel both of them. Both of them kind of need to be canceled slick side anyway. But y'all can cancel Kim for building a case over nothing, Kanye for being crazy as the best bug, or both of them just because we just tired of them. Both of them. Both of them. She doesn't love Kanye. Both of them. Cancel next story. What's up, that 504 girl? Cancel both of them. Cancel. Kim Ye. Kim Ye. Sip Nation has spoken. You're canceled. All right, next story. So, okay, I thought this was a little weird, but we're going to just talk about what happened. So, apparently, according to people, on Friday, she took a self-administered COVID-19 test. That's the ones you get off the internet for like $60 and you swab yourself, send it in. And as many of you are aware, it came back positive. 2 days ago, I took another COVID test, which would have been Saturday, the next day. What is it, Monday, Sunday? 2 days ago, I took another COVID test. This one administered by a medical professional. And I'm thrilled to announce that last night my results came back negative. I'm feeling great, and I want to thank everyone for their show of love and support. Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox is COVID-free according to her. The actress and businesswoman shared the news on her Instagram account after testing positive over the weekend. Vivica alongside Juliana Rankney were set to cause E live from the red carpet image pre-show, but both pulled out the virtual event because they tested positive for COVID-19. I'm glad the teacher said don't buy the kids online. So I don't know if I don't know. They've been having problems with those tests at the beginning of Corona. She might have never had it. Or somebody say cloud cancel. Somebody say cancel. Always go to the dial number next to her, please. Cancel both. Both who? Who? Well, her rocket chat cancel her. Cancel all I do. So why? I was gonna put COVID up for cancellation, but okay, Vivica Fox. I don't know what's going on here or what's the tea. You just didn't want to do the show. I don't know. But you up for cancellation. I think the 13th, Molly. Cancel. Frankie, cancel. Not Frankie. Cancel her COVID testing. Okay. What's going on, Marie sister? All right. So therefore, Miss Vivica Fox, Miss Vivica A. Fox, Sip Nation has spoken. And guess what, sister? You're canceled. All right. Blac Chyna made the news, according to our friends at Hollywood Unlocked. All right, so she had an assault and battery case against her dude, I guess. Okay, so this is another thing. When we talk about cases dismissed and the court picking up. So according to Hollywood Unlocked, Blac Chyna's request to have her court dismiss Rob Kardashian's assault and battery case has been rejected. The state is actually picking it up. Looks like Blac Chyna is going to have to suit up for battle for ex-fiance Rob Kardashian, according to People magazine. Her request to have the court dismiss 27 Rob's lawsuit against her has been denied. Did I say that right? Some feel like I said something wrong. Okay, so in the court So okay, no, I backed it up. I said this something. I said something. Wait, let me back up. Hold up. I think I misblurbed that. I think it's him picked. I don't know. All right. So in court documents obtained by news sites, the motion for summary judgment filed by Angela Renee White, which is her attorney, is denied. Defendant's alternative motion for summary judgment is denied. As it was previously reported, Rob 33 and Sister College and filed an assault and battery lawsuit against the 32-year-old Blac in 2017. Rob, who shares a daughter with Chyna, claimed that she attempted to choke him with an iPhone cord during a heated fight last year, which took place the year before that, which took place at a home owned by Jenna, 23. As a result of the alleged fight, he said he suffered injuries to his neck, head, and face. Also claimed that Chyna did extensive damage to Jenna's home, which Jenna claimed was in excess of $100,000. So she will be still going to court. The judge denied the motion, but I think it's like, is that like the state picking it up? Sort of, kind of. Is that what's happening? I don't know. I'm not supposed to look into it. Who y'all cancel? I don't like these people. They all right. Yeah, right. I got nothing. Go ahead, Rob. They said that, okay, Keisha says that she been trying to root for Chyna, but she be racist Jeffree Star. Yep. So does a nigga. So does a black man. So I guess he all right now. I don't know. We talked about Jeffree Star today on Instagram. Girl, they better get that money out of Jeffree. Y'all better get it all. I want Jeffree at the end of the day. I want y'all to take all from the boy to all his friends they got so he can feel more. I'm not racist. I have black friends. I'm sucking a black. You know what? So whatever he got to do for that, take all his money. Let's throw Jeffree Star up in here. So we got Jeffree Star for cancellation too. So you can cancel Jeffree Star, Rob Kardashian, Blac Chyna, or all of them. Your choice. Sipper's choice. It's Sipper's night. Oh yes, it's Sipper's night. Oh what? It's all. You ain't got both. You can't carry it. So you can cancel Blac Chyna, Jeffree Star. It's just up for cancellation just because. And Rob Kardashian. Okay, cancel Jeffree Chyna. Cancel all their ass. Cancel all of them forever. Okay, all of them. All. It's an all for me. It's an all for me. It's an all for me. In my PJ voice. You cancel all special stuff. Sitness is spoken. All y'all cancel. Jeffree Star, you got a cancellation on by association. A first in Sip Nation history. Jeffree Star, you're the first to be canceled by association. You're Jeffree Star, bitch. Jeffree Star, you bitch, you. What's Jeffree Star? You that thing off a Nightmare Before Christmas. Don't know what I'm talking about. I'm about to put it up. Go trip. This right here. Put it up, big up for y'all. That's who Jeffree Star. That thing right. This is him and his boyfriend right here. That's a side by side. That's Jeffree Star and his boyfriend. All right. Jeffree Star and his boyfriend. It's an old rare. Y'all, you the first person in Nation history to get canceled by association. Jeffree Star. On to the next story. All right. A courtside friend zone with the Jasmine brand. I kind of like the Jasmine brand. That's my own personal little blog that I'll be reading a lot about. So Cardi B and Sister Henderson Carolina sued for defamation after labeling a group of beachgoers racist, Make America Great Again supporters. Cardi B is back in the press, but this time she's being sued after defending her younger sister, Hennessy Carolina. Her sister's name is Hennessy Carolina, who recently got into an altercation with a group of beachgoers in the Hamptons, and it was caught on video. According to the reports, the WAP star is being sued for defamation of after posting an alleged edited video and photos from an altercation between her sister and a group that she labeled racist MAGA supporters to millions of her social media followers. According to Hennessy Carolina, she and her girlfriend Michelle Diaz visited the beach in the Hamptons when they pulled up to a completely empty spot, which is altercated with a family issue for what she claims to be racial reasons. So, okay, according to what they're saying is that one of the people had on a Make America Great Again hat. They had an altercation. Cardi B took the video, edited, or somebody took it and edited it to where it just looks like they was being harassed by the MAGA people completely. And then Cardi B shared it, and of course it went viral. And the people are now suing Cardi B and her sister. Okay, only thing is Cardi name should have been Bacardi, because come on, Bacardi. Hennessy, yeah. Okay, I get it. Faith people though. I like Cardi people always trying to sue this, okay? Cancel the megaphone. They sue fans. Oh yes. You know those people, those mayonnaise people ain't playing. You're going to court. Nope, not canceling them, and I'm not even a fan. Well, people sue about everything these days. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Brand Judy. Tell me about it. No. Okay, so it was then switched up to Cardi B. All right. Speaking of Hennessy, I'm sipping on that now. Sister, I wish I had something to sip on. I will be sipping with you. I'm sipping on Tito. Cardi got a lot going on. She needs a private vacation. Okay. Come on, Cardi, sister. Let that tootie rest. Cancel the racist people. All right, so up for cancellation is the white people who got their video edited, who might not have been all that racist. Not taking up for them, but all Cardi B for just posting whatever. Somebody said all of the above. No, but if she wasn't entertaining, this would be news. No, it probably wouldn't if she wasn't entertaining, but she is, and so it is. Cardi got the money, so she is the work. Cancel the white folks, cancel the white people. Cancel, it's probably going to get dismissed. Hopefully it does. Cancel all of them. Can't even Cardi, that sister. Mayonnaise. Don't cancel them. We're not canceling the mayonnaise? Oh! Money. I like that. Cancel anything dealing with Trump. It's always in some trouble. She was just arguing with some clear people at the beach. This is what we're talking about. Cancel them, not Cardi. It's the mayonnaise people for me. Okay. All right. MAGA. Somebody's spoken. You're canceled. All right. Next story. This is not really a story. But, girl, I'm going to give it to Princess, girl. You fine, sister. Y'all see this? Girl. I don't know what she had nipped and tucked, but, girl, I want it. It's coming from Tiani, quoted Princess. Fuck her, she said, divorce who? The caption says, yesterday is looking like the future. She fine, girl. That's future. I'm gonna say that's future. That's future talking about me. That's Princess Love. Ray J's. Yeah, she fine, girl. All right, let's say it. I'm surprised said it. Yes, girl. I hope Princess does this. Don't go get no relationship right now. You are beautiful. Build you something. You know, you're beautiful, you're famous, you're rich, you know, you got a lot going for you. You seem to be okay smart. You know, I don't think you're the brightest light bulb in the box, but you're not the dullest either. And I just think she should, what's the word I'm looking for? She should just focus on you, get yourself together, forward something for yourself. And then work, let the rest come later. Live your life. So I said the arm is suspect. Wait, what's wrong with that arm? What's wrong with that arm? I don't see. Right. I hope she do too. But she fine though. She looked like she was trying to catch something though right here. She caught my attention. Shout out to Princess. No need for cancellation right here. It's not a real story. Just I want to see. Just want to show y'all how fine she is. She fine. You fine, sister. You fine. Next story. According to our friends at the Jasmine Brand, R. Kelly attacked the R. Kelly attacker is moved to a different prison. Prosecutors claim there's no longer a threat. So apparently, allegedly, the dude that attacked R. Kelly in jail not too long ago because he was stopping the visits and everything like that, stopping everything at the maneuver different because of him. He has been moved to a facility in Michigan, according to the reports. And now the prosecutors are saying that R. Kelly is safe. He's no longer in jail, at least from the same man. As previously reported, Jeremiah Shane Farmer has taken responsibility for the attack in a handwritten 4-page document complete with block lettering. He alleged that he's a victim of government corruption and said the COVID-19 lockdown has deprived him of having a reliable attorney. So the dude who attacked R. Kelly was moved to a different prison upstate Michigan somewhere. And so now the prosecutors are like, so R. Kelly stopped with all these motions, stop, because as you know, R. Kelly was filing motions, he was doing all kind of stuff, he had all kind of stuff, appealing to everything, trying to get out of prison. So now the prosecutors have this in their argument saying, well, one of the things that you were saying about prison is not done because the dude ain't done. Nobody gonna mess with you. You're cool. So this is probably something that's gonna go against because he was always appealing and filing, and it was a lot of stuff he was doing to try to get him out of prison through COVID, through this attack, through not being able to talk to his lawyers. It was so much stuff that he was saying why he needed to be let loose. But this is one less thing. So Kel's don't know how to fight. He's scary. He's a Pied Piper. So they're moving everything but Kel's out the prison. They ain't moving fire. Okay, then take his time and go to the Fed. Stop fighting. So y'all just think he should just give up? I mean, anybody, let me say something. Anybody, I filed motions up until I was like 3 months short, girl. I swear to God. I was filing motions. I'm trying to get in, you know, I was guilty. I was guilty. But girl, I was filing anyway. I was filing. My last motion was like 45 days, to be honest with you, up to my release to go to the halfway. It was. I fought to the end. I fought. My freedom, I'm fighting for it. In his case, I don't know. So y'all, but what y'all? So do y'all think? So the prosecutors are like, now this is a done deal. Huh? We moved him. Now what? Here's one of the most for court state. He don't have a chance. They didn't have to beat him up. So listen. Somebody say so. Rock says he probably paid an inmate to stab him, thinking it was going to let him out. Did he get stabbed? I thought he just got beat up. He got stabbed? Oh no, you're saying that's what might happen. Let me see. Yeah, he got stabbed. I thought he just got beat up. I fought today. I fought to the very. He got beat up, right? I don't know if he got stabbed. Girl. Yeah, he got beat up. I ain't really got stabbed. I didn't think that. All right, what y'all gonna do with it? Y'all gonna cancel R. Kelly, or y'all? He trapped in the closet. What you gonna do? Y'all gonna let him step in the name of love, or y'all gonna leave him trapped in the closet? What y'all gonna do? So I said, beat his hands again, inmates. Yeah. Frederica said, beat his hands again, inmates. He been canceled, heavy on the cancel for sure. Cancel because he don't piss on him because he didn't let me piss on him. You bought that life, Miss Martin? You bought that? You bought that life? That pissing on life? You bought that? You read about that? Okay. R. Kelly, Sip Nation ain't let you out either. The judge don't, the prosecutors don't want you, and neither does Sip Nation. You heard me? You about to be R. Kelly, you better go half on a jailhouse baby. You're canceled. Okay. Man, next story, man. I saw that. All right, so this is an awareness story. Maybe we do a couple of awareness stories at the end. So Michael Bloomberg, who is the Florida tried to disenfranchise 32,000 felons after you're convicted and you serve your probation time, you can become eligible to vote in most states. In Florida, after you're convicted, did all your probation, and paid all your fines and restitution, then anyway. So people were saying that Florida was trying to disenfranchise about 32,000 voters from voting by saying, "Oh well, look, okay, y'all can vote if you're a felon, we don't care, but you gotta not only do you have to finish your parole, not only gotta do your time, you gotta pay for it too." And so that's what he don't like Trump. So so Florida was doing this thing where it was like, you know what? This is how we're gonna keep the inmates from voting. We're gonna pass a law, and it upheld the law where you not only do you have to do your time, do your parole, but you got to pay all the fines. And sometimes, and coming from somebody who knows, those fines and fees can add up. In Louisiana, we don't have that fine and fee part. We really don't. So I'm good because I still owe her. But Michael Bloomberg, who is a rich Democrat who don't like Trump, stepped in and said, "You know what? I'm going to pay the money. How many felons in this day is 32,000? How much they owe? 16 million? Don't hear the check. Don't trip. Let the boys vote." And there's some women in there too. I apologize. So let those men and women vote. According to the report from Axios, Bloomberg firm raised the money to pay off the fines of thousands of felons as it was preventing them to vote. Florida passed a law in 2018 reinstating voting rights for felons only if they pay all fines, fees, and restitution. For some felons, getting the right to vote in Florida could cost them more than $1,000 when registered to vote is free for the average citizen. Social justice and reform law advocates took the issue to law, which was upheld this week by the ruling by the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals. The right to vote is fundamental to our democracy, and no Americans should be denied, is what Bloomberg said. Shout out to Bloomberg. You get the Sip Nation seal of approval tonight. Thank you so much, my brother, and for assisting that. And brothers that he paid y'all fines and fees, please, y'all brothers and sisters. Yeah. So brothers and sisters that he helped pay your fines and fees, y'all please go and pull that lever. I like Michael Shakie, one person I like. You like Michael? Okay, there you go. that's okay. Hey, wow, even Frederica likes you, Mr. Bloomberg. Make sure y'all go vote. Bloomberg can pay my $40,000 super officers who feel like helping average citizens. Okay. The majority of those people were probably African American people and people of color, probably. And ignoring the Florida, it's probably people of color. All right, next and final story. So this was one that caught my eye. The officer involved in, according to our friends at Ball Alert, the officer involved in Breonna Taylor's death writes an angry email to 1,000 fellow cops defending his actions, saying your civil rights mean nothing, but the criminal has total autonomy. So this fool was Sergeant John Mattingly, sent an email Tuesday morning in 6 paragraphs telling his fellow cops, your civil rights mean nothing, but the criminal has total autonomy. You do not deserve to be in the position he wrote. The position that allows thugs to kick in your face and yell and curse and degrade you, throw bricks, bottles, and urine on you, and expect to do nothing. According to Vice News, he warned officers in the email that the Department of the FBI will reopen civil rights investigations against cops who make mistakes during a stressful time. He also referred to the FBI as not cops and would piss their pants if they had to hold the line. Manley is one of the 3 officers who have yet to be arrested for the death of Breonna Taylor. He is shot in the thigh and required surgery after the shooting. Kent Wicker, an attorney for Manley, confirmed the courage that his client sent the email. They said the sergeant sent the email to his colleagues last evening expressing his support for them and their work in these difficult times. As you know, he was not shot. He was shot and severely wounded on the serving of his surgery warrant. Like our entire community is hopeful this process moves. I don't even know where to start on this dummy. I don't even know where to start on this dummy. First of all, he says your rights mean nothing, but the criminal has total autonomy. In this case, where was the criminal? Breonna Taylor was an innocent, 100% innocent woman in her house with her boyfriend who had a registered gun. So this makes him innocent. In this country, we have something called the Second Amendment right. That's the right to keep and bear arms. You have the right to protect your household and your family from intrusion, invasion. You have that right. That's your Second Amendment right. If you were in your house and somebody comes knocking at your door at 4 o'clock in the morning and does not identify themselves, you have a right to protect yourself and your family. So you getting shot in the leg was well within this man's right, which makes him innocent. You did not identify yourself. You did not say who you were. This man asked who y'all were, and of course, he was going to send a warning shot. However, they're also saying that you probably got shot by one of your partners. So the criminal here is you, sir. 2 innocent people in an innocent situation obeying the law and exercising their rights to protect themselves from intrusion. This is their right. This is a right that you have and is shared by all your mayonnaise partners, but it's criminal for them. No, sir. The criminal in the situation is you. And so you're right. My civil rights mean nothing. You're talking to me. But the criminal, you, sir, has total autonomy. You can go around and kill my people. You can go around and strangle them. You can go around and beat them. You can go around and mace them without anything happening to you. Well, I have rights to fair everything, and I have yet to receive any of those rights. So you're right. You just sent the email to the wrong people. You should have sent it to all the Black people, the Black Lives Matter movement. Every person in this right has a civil right violated. That's who you're talking to. You're right. My civil rights mean nothing. As I sit here today, I see my brothers and sisters sitting in jailhouses, being denied bail, fair trial, rights to attorneys, being denied left and right. While you sit in your comfy house, privileged, have my people not only mentally enslaved, but economically enslaved. You have your hands on every single thing. You tell us, you berate us and tell us, go back to Africa. You tell us, berate us, you're not qualified, you're not worthy, you're inferior. The ideology that we are 3/5 of a human being is still embedded into the grains of you mayonnaise people's heads. You're right, sir. You were right about that sentence. Your civil rights mean nothing, but the criminal has total autonomy. Sir, that is criminal. Your people, when in war, when in times of war, in times of revolution, your people impose reparations on other people. The Japanese had to pay for World War II. Germany is still paying for their world wars that they started. You have reparations on Italy. You have reparations on those fascists. So many people are indebted to you for war crimes. They are paying you, mayonnaise people, you entitled white privileged people of America, they are paying you all of these, or they're paying you all of these millions of dollars for things that you feel they have lost, that you have lost in wars. Yet and still, you have not made 1 ounce, one solid nickel of reparations for enslaving my people for hundreds of years. And still to this day, you throw us a bone and have a few of us dance to your beat and think this is now making you just a little bit less racist. No, sir. You are right about that sentence. Your rights mean nothing, but the criminal has total autonomy. The only thing that you were wrong about, sir, is you failed to realize in this situation who that criminal is. That criminal, sir, is you. That criminal, sir, is your president. That criminal, sir, is everybody that attains that obtuse, idiotic, inane ideology that because of the color of your skin, you are entitled and privileged to be and do whatever you want. The criminal in this situation does have total autonomy, and that criminal, sir, is you. My civil rights mean nothing. Sir, the most intelligent way that I can say this is just to tell you, you are a dummy, you bitch you. That's the most intelligent way that I can say it. If I told you what I really think, they would not only deactivate my channel, they'd probably throw me in jail. You, sir, are truly an uncouth human being. You got shot in the leg, and I know it's not right. And I know it's probably something that I will pay for in the future or maybe regret. But, you know, and I know I talk about it a lot, but the only justice that I see here, you got shot in the leg, you're going to survive. You're going to go home. You're going to talk to your family. You're going to hug your wife. You're going to pat your kids on the head. You're going to be there. Breonna Taylor's not going to have that. Breonna Taylor's not going to have that. Her life is gone. She's no longer here. And you're still walking around in your life. And you talk about the criminal and who the criminal is, and you're talking to your fellow cops. I do appreciate the police. I appreciate the tough job that they do. However, the mindset that you have is truly one that I almost wish that they didn't catch your leg, but another part of your body, one that you're obviously not using. You are permanently canceled. I think I speak for myself and all of Sid Nation when I say you are truly, truly a detestable human being. I detest being on this planet at the same time as you. I detest breathing the same air you breathe. I detest that. I do not wish anything good upon you. I only pray that the same justice that you seek for the criminals, the true criminals, be extracted in abundance. That's the high 99. Don't forget tomorrow at 11, I think it's 11, one of the Africans is taking us on a tour to the actual jungles of Africa. If you don't like the series, just don't come in. It's not that hard. I like the series of Africa. I do not like any of the Africans like that. I like stuff like that. I'm just a nerd, and I just want to share a piece of that nerding with y'all. I do appreciate y'all stopping by. Of course, as always, this has been the Hot 99. I love you. Give a big shout out to yourself. I thank y'all for making us this and everything that we do very successful. I appreciate y'all so much. It goes without saying how much I love y'all. I constantly tell y'all, and I do this. We do this because we love each other, and I am so happy I wouldn't trade y'all in for nobody. I love y'all to death. So give a big round of applause to yourself, Sip Nation. Without you, there is no Shakie. There is no this. There ain't none of this. Without you, there is no green rug on the floor. I appreciate everything, honestly, from the bottom of my heart that y'all do for me, and everything as far as what y'all do, seen and unseen. I appreciate that so much. Sippers, everywhere we will always rise, we always shine, we will always level up, and I love y'all for that. Thank you so much. Justice for Breonna Taylor, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Give y'all some round of applause. Shit Nation. It's been a hot 99. I will show. It's over. Good night. Y'all have a good night. What y'all gonna do? Y'all have a good night. Might go on Instagram and talk about some dicks. I love y'all. Yes. Good night, my babies. Good night. Give a round